Upstairs and put clothes on, so I like to be comfy and I don't like to feel like I have anything on. So when I'm working from home, I'm usually in something like this, like just a little jumpsuit, a little onesie jumpsuit. This particular jumpsuit I got on Amazon. I got them in every single color. I got green, I got navy, I got brown, I got black. I have them in every single color, and I absolutely love them because they're so comfortable. Doesn't feel like you have anything on. Just so comfortable. And then the inside is just, I don't know, it's kind of like, it feels lined, so it feels very, very comfortable, especially during the fall months when, you know, it's getting a little chilly and sometimes there'll be a little nip in the house. And so yeah, I just love these. I will link them below, the ones that I purchased. They were pretty cheap, so yeah, I'll link them below. Like I said, I got them in every color and they are so comfortable. Yes, so today is a good morning for me because your girl is, there's no bloat, the tummy is flat. And then you know what? I'm going to take the opportunity today to just kind of monitor myself while I'm filming myself, just to see if there are things that I'm eating that is causing the bloat. But I did detox yesterday, and I needed to. I really needed to detox, and my stomach is looking the buck good. I did some vacuuming with my little handy dandy Dirt Devil. I love this thing. I got this on Amazon also. We have another hand vacuum that we just keep just to get up like little messes. And I wore a wig on over the weekend. I wore a green wig, and when I got the wig from Amazon, it was terrible. It was a really terrible wig. I give that wig 1 star. And so I had to actually doctor that thing up, and I had to cut it. So I had some loose strands of hair that I wanted to get up before I run the robot vacuum. And so this really does pick up. It sucked up a lot of the hair where I didn't have to actually go down and, you know, bend down and pick it up. So I like this little Dirt Devil, and it's way better than the other one that we had because you can't overcharge the battery like the other one. I think we had a Shark vacuum, and any Shark product for that matter, you just have to be really careful with, because I don't know, you can easily overcharge the battery. But I had this for a little minute now, and it works really, really good. So yep, this came from Amazon, I believe. So I'll put a link to this exact one that we purchased. This is just really good just to have on hand. You could use it in your car, just to clean up little messes around the house. It's just quick and easy. You don't have to pull out a big huge vacuum on wheels. You can just bend down, get up the mess, and easy breezy. So I will put a link to this down below. But this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'll be back. I gotta get my coffee, get set up for work, and then I want to show you guys some things that I purchased from Amazon. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Zoomed out right now. I got my boxes here from Amazon, and we are going to, so let's bring it in a little bit. Let's make it a little bit more intimate. So hey. Let me just make sure that I'm in focus, because yeah, last time I did a whole Zara haul, which you've not seen yet because I have to re-record it, but did a whole Zara haul and it was blurry. So I'm back. It's coffee time. over here in the Awer household. And yeah, so what I'm doing, what? I don't know, somebody went to the meat store. Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to see how many receipts I have that I need to scan into Fetch Rewards, because I was out and about this weekend and I made a couple of purchases, and we leave no money on the table. So I need to get these receipts scanned, and so I'm going to be scanning it into my Fetch Rewards app so that I can get my 25 points. I swear I think I have more around here somewhere. I just have to locate them. But this is what I have for right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and scan these in. And if you guys don't know about Fetch Rewards, where are you living? You're living under a rock somewhere. Come out from under the rock, please, and sign up. Sign up for Fetch Rewards, because you get points for just your regular everyday shopping. And it's lovely to be able to just stack your points and then cash them out for like gift cards to like your favorite places. Let me unplug the air freshener. It's just doing the most right now. Alrighty. Alright, so let me scan these in really fast. If you don't, like I said, if you don't know what it is, I'm going to put a link below so you can sign up. The sign up is free, and if someone refers you, you get 2,000 points and they get 2,000 points, which is essentially equivalent to like $2. So that's like free money. So I'll leave my referral link down below for you, so that you can sign up and get your free 2,000 points. And of course the battery's blinking, but we got a backup. So I'm going to scan these receipts and change the battery, and I'll be back and we'll get into Amazon. Let's go ahead and get into this Amazon stuff, because I'm really excited, guys. I'm really excited to announce something. It's very much something special to me. So I want to say 3 months ago, I started watching like budgeting videos on YouTube. And so I had gotten into watching like sinking funds and budgeting videos during the pandemic, when I saved so much money. And so I wanted to get back into it. And so yeah, like I said, about 3 months ago, I started watching like these budgeting videos, and you know, just seeing how people actually sat down and they literally planned out every aspect of their life. And so when I started doing like the sinking funds and the savings, I basically started with the Dave Ramsey's debt snowball, and then I kind of like mapped out the amount of money that I wanted to have by the end of the year, and just like saved it in like increments, if that makes sense. And so that was how I was able to save. But I really didn't, you know, write anything out or plan it out or actually sit down and budget it. And so a lot of these like these budget gurus, I like to call them, or budget subject matter experts on YouTube, they do different savings challenges, and they kind of make it fun. And I never thought about doing that. But if I were to do something like that, I would really want it to be like a one-stop shop. And like they were doing it, like they had these things on the side where they were using to track and all of that. And it was kind of like just segmented. It was kind of like all over the place, but still very organized. But it was like they had, you know, their savings challenge wallet or folder or tracker here, and then they had their budget. It was just for the ones that were just doing like hard copy stuff, and they weren't budgeting like on an iPad. It was just very segmented, in my opinion. And I wanted something that was more one-stop shop. And so I said, well, maybe I can start creating these things on my own, and, you know, just do something for myself that kind of just meets my needs. And so I started trying to put together what in my mind would be the ultimate money goals planner for me. And by me, I mean someone who is a natural spender. If you guys have been watching me here on the channel over the last couple of years, you guys know that I am a natural spender. I spend money on the things that I want. I've spent money on plastic surgery. I've spent money on cosmetic things like dentistry. I spend money. I am a natural spender. I believe that money was created to spend, okay? And sometimes, without knowing, you're just mindlessly just spending money just to, meet the need of whatever it is. And I'm also someone who's had weight loss surgery. So, with that, being someone who's had a food addiction, sometimes those addictions transfer over into other things. I've talked about that here on my YouTube channel. I have a dedicated video that talks about transfer addiction, and I will link it right here. So, being someone who has been around the block with struggling with my weight and things like that, I am very near and dear to addiction. I'm familiar with what that looks like. And so for someone who's a natural spender, just being able to identify that, yes, this is me, this is what I am, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, but I still desire to be a saver. So with that being said, guys, I created the Natural Spender's Money Goals Planner. This is something that was created with lots and lots of love. And yes, it is available on Amazon. So it's 142 pages of just planning your life. This is something that's going to help you save and budget and plan this year or next year, I should say, in 2023. We're going to make 2023 our best financial year ever with this money goals planner. And so, yes, it's so beautiful. I can't even believe this is something that I did, so I'm so excited. So in this planner, it is, chock full of everything that you need to be able to plan out your life. So we talk about the spendthrift and what that means and what the spendthrift does. We talk about how you go from being a natural spender to a natural saver. I provide tips on that. I also provide, the common things that contribute to bad spending habits like social media, influencers, fear of missing out, why that's not important and why you are so important and you are enough in this space. I also talk about falling off the wagon and tips on getting back on track. We have a monthly planner in here, a monthly budget. That looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll insert some B-roll footage of the pages and what they look like. I also include a weekly planner in here. It's all in color too, guys, so it's just beautiful. So we have 12 months, January through December, and then I also break it out into like the weeks, and then we also have lots of places for you to write notes month over month. So if you want to journal or anything, you can do that right in this planner. I also provide in here savings challenges, which is really important because we want to be able to save. There's also a goals section where you can document all of your goals. And then the savings challenges. We have savings challenges in here, guys. I have 14 savings challenges in this planner that's going to help you to have your best financial year in 2023. And so this is an amazing accomplishment for me. I am so proud of myself. Hats off, pat me on my own back. This is an accomplishment, and so I want to brag on myself for a minute, if that's okay. Shameless plug. But if you're interested in purchasing a really cool planner, it kind of dumbs things down. It makes it simple and simplistic. And it's nice. It's nice on the eyes. It feels great. It's a very good quality planner. It doesn't have like inserts that, come in and out. When I first started doing this, like I said, when I was saving during the pandemic, I actually bought like digital downloads from Etsy, and they were like 4x6, so they were very small, didn't have a lot of space to like really write things out. And so that, in comparison to this, it's so different. And it's so good. It's so good. So this is available in both paperback, which this is the paperback version, and then I also have it available in hard copy if you're that girl. Okay, I don't have a an author's copy of the hard copy yet. It's currently being printed. But when I do get the hard copy, I'll be sure to come back and show you guys. So like I said, I will be doing like a budget segment. I'm going to call it Money Mondays. And on Money Mondays is when we're going to dive in to this planner and we're going to start budgeting and, you know, having our best financial year in 2023. Which is why I bring up the fact that we leave no money on the table, which is why I'm bringing up Fetch Rewards. So when you do have to go out and spend your money, you may as well put it towards something that's going to give you back, you know. So, and Fetch Rewards is the gift that keeps on giving. So like I said, we leave no money on the table in 2023. So definitely download that Fetch Rewards app so we can get some money back. I think that is really dope. Okay, it's really dope. It's a really dope idea. So I enjoy using it, and right now I have like $20, but I mean, it's still money. It's still money that I could get back over the next couple of weeks. And so to go along with that, guys, you know, this is what we call we're manifesting. Okay, so we're getting ahead of it. It's Q4 2022 and I'm already in 2023 having my best financial year ever. And I did buy some things from Amazon to kind of help me along in that process. And so one of the first things that I got are these money bands. You know, bands make her dance. Money bands. So yeah, so I got these, and let me just show you what they look like. All of this stuff will be linked below, by the way, just so it has the denomination. So like this is the $50 money stack here, money band here. And so as you save your money, you can actually band them up. So I have one, so this is one for $1,000. This is one for $500. So once you get $500, you can put it into a stack and you could wrap it with this band. And then what is this one? Yeah, this is 100. So I'm going to be using these to kind of keep track so I don't have to keep counting over and over again. So once I count my stacks, I will band them up with these money bands. And so yeah, so we're manifesting. So I have no money to band right now, but it's coming. It's already in the unseen, so we have to plan for it. And then also, guys, I got these money envelopes. So let me just show you these. So these are the envelopes that I got. So as so these are like my budget envelopes. So on this envelope, you're going to put the category that you're saving for. And then as you add money, you can track it. You can track it back here. And then you could it makes it easier, you know, once you account for what's in the envelope and you track it here, then you can just transfer it into your planner. So these are color coded, which I think is really cool as well. If you're doing like sinking funds and you want to have everything kind of color coordinated, it's nice to be able to have envelopes. And you know, I could either create labels to put the category on here, I could simply write it in. But as we do the videos, I'll decide. I do have a label maker over there that's up and ready to go, just to make it nice and neat and organized. I think that's fun to do. So I got that. And then let's see, let's crack this box open. Are you guys picking up when I'm putting down? I hope you are. I hope you are. Let's see. Who's calling me? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. A mother's job is never done. Alrighty guys, so moving on, the next thing that I picked up from Amazon, I picked up these number stickers because one of the savings challenges that are in the Natural Spenders Money Goals Planner is the 100 envelope challenge. And so that works a little different than this because these are budget envelopes. So in order to do the 100 envelope challenge, you need 100 numbered envelopes. And so that's why I purchased these stickers from Amazon, because they're numbered, and it'll just make it easier for me to track what number envelope that I'm working on. So each number that is on the envelope, 1 to 100, is the denomination that needs to be put in the envelope. So just as an example, the first envelope, you're only going to put $1. The second one, you're going to put $2, $3, $4, $4, so on and so forth, up to $100. And so, yes. And because your girl is going to be doing budgeting videos here on the channel, I bought a calculator to do Money Mondays so that we can tally up. So I got this little calculator, and it's green because green's my favorite color. It's the theme of the planner, and so just got this little calculator for the videos. All right, we have one more box. Alrighty, so next up, I got a feather pen. And this is the pen that I'm going to be using to write in my planner. I think it's nice to be able to just make it a thing. If, just like if you're having a party, you want to make things fun. And so I bought this pen to make this experience fun. So yeah, this is a little feather pen. It's green, my favorite color. And then these are the envelopes that I got to do the 100 envelope challenge. So I'm going to then take the stickers and I'm going to number these envelopes 1 to 100. And then I'm going to just put them in a box. I know I have a box of some kind. I'll probably use one of my designer boxes, like maybe one of my Fendi or Gucci boxes that I have upstairs to store my envelopes. So yeah, I got these. And then lastly, which I think I'm not sure if I even showed this in a video already. I think I did. But I got this money box. And this is the box that I'm going to be using to store my money. So one of the things that I've been experiencing here lately is like these banks. I don't trust these banks. I just feel very uneasy with all the limits and the restrictions that they put on you when it's your money. And so I want to start to save more money at home and have more on-hand cash than electronic funds. And so to start, I purchased this strong box with a combination lock. And this will be the box that you see featured in the videos where we are budgeting. So I'll be keeping all of the funds in this lock box. And we will be working from this lock box on our Money Mondays. And then, we'll talk about what you do with the money once you accumulate these stacks, like the denomination stacks that I'm talking about, where we ban the money, and how we go about storing the money away. Just basically how to transition from being how to transition from being a natural spender to a natural saver, to essentially running your own financial institution from your home. That's what we gonna do. Okay, we gonna do baby steps, but we gonna get there. Okay, so this is my at-home financial institution to start, and then we move. So those are the things that I got from Amazon. There's one more thing that has really nothing to do with budgeting, but it's something that I definitely needed because I'm experiencing like tingling in my fingers. So you guys know that I picked up a second job working at UPS as a preloader. Loading the brown trucks, the UPS trucks that you get your deliveries from. So I've always experienced some form of like carpal tunnel syndrome in my hands because I type a lot. You know, I also do a lot of crafting. I sew, all those types of things. So anytime you're like using your hands, it can cause issues. And so I know that, you know, I've had like these little silent troubles with my hands for some years now. But since doing this type of work, I've been feeling like my fingers have been feeling like numb and tingly. So I am going to make an appointment at the doctor to, you know, to check on that, because I'm also experiencing it in my toes as well. And, you know, I just want to get that like checked out. So, but in the meantime, in between time, because I am going to make an appointment today to get myself checked, because I don't want, you know, no, we're not claiming any type of sickness, but if there is something, I want to know what it is so that I can certainly address it. But what I did get is a hand massager, and it has been helping me. So let me show you guys that. We already threw the box away, so I think we did. So I don't have a picture of the box, but I got it on Amazon, like I got everything else that you see right now in this video, so I can link it below for you. But let me just put this to the side. And here's the hand massager. And I believe, well, at least in my area, I was able to get this like next day. But I love that it comes with this little carrying case. And this is the brand. I don't know if you can see that on there. If you can see, but that's the brand. And this is the hand massager. So I'll just show you what it comes with. So this is a fingertip massager, or finger massager. And it basically just works like this to massage your fingers. So they give you that. Okay, so I thought that was pretty cool because I've never even heard of a finger massager before. And then you get the charging cable because you can charge it. And then you essentially just, you know, insert your finger in here. Insert your hand, not your fingers, but you insert your hand in here, and then you're able to turn it on, and it applies pressure. It vibrates, it heats, and it applies pressure to your hands to kind of, I guess, release the pressure, or, you know, whatever anxiety you have in your hands that's causing the tingling sensation or the nerves. It applies the pressure, and it somehow just releases all of that tingling sensation that you feel in your hands. I just can't describe it, but you basically power it on. You power it on, and then it starts to work. But you can see it has the intensity level here. It has the heat here, and then there's another mode over here also. But yes, I've been using it, and it's amazing. It's really, really amazing, and it has worked wonders on my hands. So if you're someone who is, you know, struggling with like carpal tunnel syndrome, or, you know, the tingling fingertips, like from neuropathy, what is it? Excuse me, neuropathy, I believe is what it's called, is where you have like nerve damage and your fingertips and things feel numb. So yeah, if you're having that, if you're someone that has arthritis, like both my grandmothers, they have arthritis in their hands, and, you know, I don't know if, I know it's hereditary, like it can pass down. But yeah, so this is what I'm working with right now, as just kind of, it's nothing you can do to prevent it. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But just to kind of help me along and to reduce the symptoms, like just the feeling. I don't like that feeling. It's crazy. I don't like the way that feels, to feel like numbness in your fingers. So this really is relieving the tension, and it's making me feel a lot better, and it's putting me at ease. Because typically these things only get worse, and so you got to do what you can while you can, to kind of preserve mobility in your hands, and that's essentially what this product is doing for me right now. It's preserving the mobility in my hands until I figure out what TF is going on. So yeah, those are the things that I got from Amazon. So I gotta go get my son. I completely forgot about that. So let me go pick him up, and I'll be back in a little while. We'll see what else we get into, but peace out. These DSLR cameras are shit. I'm telling you, like. Alrighty, guys. So 100 envelope challenge. I've numbered all of my envelopes. So I'm already way ahead of the game, ready to start this challenge in 2023. If you decide to do this challenge, at the end of it, you will have saved $5,031. So we're claiming this along with some of the other fun challenges that we're going to be trying in 2023. So get ready. So yeah, I got ahead of this. So now all I need to do is, I think I want to either use clips or rubber bands to like keep these together. And you know, I'll put the total on each stack as I'm working through. But yes, this is going to be fun. I'm already very, very excited about this. Are you guys? Are you excited? Did you order your planner yet? Order your planner. It's down below. But yes, if you don't plan, you basically plan to fail. So we're getting ahead of things. We're getting ahead of this, and we're moving and grooving. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get these things clipped together, and maybe we may do a Zara haul. I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to do a separate try on video, but I think I have a video going live today, and it is my fragrance mixing video. If you've not seen it, it's linked right here. Go watch it. It's a vibe. Go watch it. And let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about the video, you know, comment below. But yeah, I'm on my second cup of coffee, and yeah, let's see. I'll be back. Okay, hey guys, hey, it is your girl, So Fashion Week TV, and the place to be. And I know it's been a minute. It is January 1st. Happy New Year. Listen. So listen, we got a camera. Another one. And listen, I'm just here to see what happens. So hey guys, hey. It's been a while, I know, but it's January 1st, and I figured, you know, why not pop on here and just do a video just to check in, see how everyone's doing. I am doing well. I'm doing well. And yeah, so I just came in from the supermarket a little bit ago, and I also went to Target, and I picked up this camera because today was the last day of the sale. So I knew that they had this camera on sale for a while now during the holiday season. They had the M200 Canon Creator Kit on sale at Target for $4.99, and I was contemplating, you know, whether or not I should purchase a new camera or just, you know, just cut my losses, and I was led to do that. So here I am. I just charged up the battery a little bit, and I'm here. So hey, I hope that you guys are all doing well out there. If you can hear the little pitter patter of feet, that's Gracie running around. Gracie is my puppy. I'm almost pretty sure that you guys have already met Gracie on other videos that I've uploaded. If not, I'll show you guys Gracie. But I'm in here, and I'm about to cook like a New Year's little dinner, trying to get that started. So what I'm doing today is I went to ShopRite this morning and I picked up some collard greens. I have some catfish and I have some yams in the freezer, like the yam patties. I have those in the freezer and I'm going to be making that. So I figured while I'm in here getting things all prepped and ready to go, that maybe it would be a good time to just kind of chit chat and get updated on what's been going on with your girl, because you know there's been a lot, you know. So yes, what did you guys do yesterday? Yesterday was New Year's Eve. Did you guys go out? Did you hang out? Did you go to church or watch night service? What did you do? Chet and I, we went over to New York. Yeah, we went over to New York and we went to Cafeteria, which is one of our like favorite restaurants because the restaurant's dog friendly. So we were able to go over there and take Gracie, and we had a nice little meal. And after that, we wanted to go see the Christmas lights because, as you guys know, that's an annual thing that I do around my birthday, and we didn't get to do it this year. So I wanted to go and just head over to Rockefeller Center just to get an in-person glimpse of the Christmas lights, and we were able to do that. And we were able to see all of the festivities being prepped. We were able to see all the festivities being prepped for the New Year's Rocking Eve in Times Square. So that was exciting. And yeah, so we came back home. We had a glass of wine and we just chilled. And yeah, I got up this morning at around 9 o'clock. Went to the supermarket, got what I needed to get, and so yeah, I'm in the kitchen now and I'm gonna start cooking. So the camera that I got, guys, is the M200 Canon creator kit. I did my research on the camera and I know that there are some pros and cons. Like this particular camera doesn't have an input for a microphone, so you know, I don't know how the audio quality is going to sound, but we'll see. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think about the overall quality of the camera. I mean, I'm looking in the viewfinder and it looks okay, but we'll see. So I don't know if you're hearing like the dishwasher noises in the background or anything. We'll see how the video sounds when it uploads. But I mean, if the audio quality is not that good, then of course we'll figure out how to resolve for that. You know, your girl, she's resourceful, so we'll figure out how to resolve for that. So how is you guys' New Year doing so far? Mine's is going well. It's relaxing. We have an extra day off. So yeah, so let me go ahead and just get this meal going. So I told you what I got. It's 12:35. It's too early to cook the fish, but I got 3 pounds of catfish, collard greens, and like I said, I'm gonna be cooking the yam patties. So that's what we're doing. Come on in. You want to say hi, Chet?
Happy New Year, everyone.
Why you gotta be so professional? Happy New Year, everyone.
You're not professional.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'll come back. I'll show you guys what I'm doing, and you know, I'll come back. Got to get the lighting and everything situated with this thing, because like I've had it all of an hour, so I gotta figure out, like, you know, how to use it and such. So just bear with me, but yeah, so I will come back when I get stuff rocking and rolling. And yeah, alrighty guys, so I got my broth together for the collard greens. So try to do a little montage of the ingredients that I use when I'm doing collard greens. And so what I typically like to do is I like to make my broth for the collard greens first. Everybody does it different. So the way I do it is I start off with butter, and then I you know, add in my other ingredients. So I like to use the the caramelized sauteed onions from the freezer section, and they're by the brand Dorat. I don't know, but this is the brand here, and I like to use these sauteed onions as like a base for the broth that I make. And so I just basically use either vegetable or beef, chicken broth. You can use chicken, whatever you choose. Then I also like to use the sweet peppers, or you can use the banana peppers. And I like to keep the juice from the peppers because it has the vinegar in it that's going to take the bitterness out of your greens. I also put some onion soup mix in there. I put a little sugar, you know, all the things. Also some crushed red pepper, and I like to add liquid smoke when I'm not doing any type of smoked meat. And the liquid smoke that I use is let me see, do I have any? I hope I do, because I don't have any smoked meat to put in the greens. So yep, I do. And so this is the brand of liquid smoke that I typically like to put in my collard greens. And so this is what the broth is looking like right now. Let me show you. Okay. And I've already tasted it, so I know that it is good. And so I just throw my greens in here and I let them just kind of cook down. And they're usually extra delicioso. So I'll show you guys what they look like when they're done. But yes, this is easy, quick, and simple, and it is so good. Alrighty guys, so listen. So while the air freshener, I don't know if you can hear that, but if you can hear it, it's the air freshener. So collard greens are doing its thing, and your girl just came. I'm back. I'm here in the living room, just taking a load off, and I thought I would just, you know, pop on here and give you guys some updates, you know. So 2022 to me, I don't know if it, how do you guys feel about 2022? Like, just in reflection, how do you feel about it? Like, 2022 for me was a year of really just finding my people, the people that are supposed to be in my life, the people who appreciate me, the people who love me, all those things. So how did you guys feel your 2022 was? Like, what was the theme of your 2022? Like, to me, that was what I found out, or what I discovered in 2022. I didn't know what my mantra was going to be for 2022, but during, what was it, the end of 2021, my cousin passed away suddenly, and going into 2022, he was, you know, we did the whole thing with the funeral and everything, and not having someone pass away in your family in a very, very long time, and then having to go through the whole ordeal of just, you know, trying to figure out how you're going to like facilitate the whole process of the funeral, not because of finances or anything like that, but just because, you know, it's after a pandemic, you know, people have been apart. My cousin was married to someone else. He was married, so of course he has his own family, things like that. And so having to come together with under duress with like families that are like split apart, things like that. For me, 2022 was all about finding your people. Who are the people that care about you? Who are the people that love you? Who are the people that are in your corner? So on and so forth. And the people that were not for me and did not need to be in my life, they kind of fell off in 2022. So now coming into 2023, I really feel that I'm in a good place where I can really focus on the things that I like and I love to do. I was really putting too much time and effort into people that didn't really mean anything to me, or didn't really mean me any good. And so now I really feel that I'm in a place where hopefully I'll be able to come back to this channel and bring some really good content. Hopefully this time around I'll have some help, and I'm going to definitely try to just really be consistent, just to see where this all goes. If this video ever sees the light of day, today, January 1, 2023, my goal is to be consistent and to make something beautiful happen here on this wonderful channel. So we'll see. What else? My weight. So I mean, I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I've not weighed myself in a very long time. I can look on my phone and tell you the last time that I weighed myself and what I weighed, but it's been a very long time since I weighed myself. I am not really too concerned about that. I think that I look good, I feel good, my body looks great, I can still fit all of my clothes, and that's really all I wanted to achieve after I had weight loss surgery, which is to be more mindful about the things that I put in my body, and to never gain weight again. And so, well, I shouldn't say never gain weight again, but to maintain a manageable weight. And right now I feel that I've accomplished that. And yeah, I'm not obese. I'm not at risk of being obese at this point. And I'm just very thankful and grateful for where I am mentally as far as my weight is concerned. And yeah, I'm just doing what I gotta do to stay healthy. So I definitely have areas in my life where I need to improve, but for the most part, yeah, I've been maintaining my weight with pretty much diet alone. I did start working a warehouse job. I work at UPS. I started working at UPS in September of 2022, and the position that I was hired for was a preloader position. So for those who are familiar with what that job actually entails, it's loading trucks. And so I'm lifting TVs, microwaves, you name it, anything that can be delivered through UPS, I'm lifting it on a daily basis. So peak season just ended at UPS, and so like I said, I've been doing it since September 30th of 2022. So I am, you know, these arms are getting in shape. My body is forming, like, you know, it's toning and all of that. So yeah, I still don't maintain a daily workout routine, but I am working out on the daily, working that UPS job. And so yeah, the direction that I want to go though is I really don't want to work so hard this year. So I don't know how long I'm going to continue to work that job, but I'm just gonna let, you know, like God move, and we move with God. So whatever God says, I'm going to continue to do it. So right now I'm still currently working there, and I work the other 9-to-5 job from home, thankfully. And yeah, that's what's been up. That's what's been up. So I know you could probably hear these dogs running around and acting up, but hey, this is my life. This is life, and I'm not going to edit it out. Hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, that's D'Angelo. And then Gracie, the little girl, she's doing her thing. And as you know, I don't know what it is, but every time I cut on the camera, this is what they do. I don't know why, but let's want to see them? Let's Gracie, why are you doing that, Gracie? Yeah, and I still have the tree up. I still have the Christmas tree up. Do you guys take your Christmas tree down before the new year, or do you... Hey! Look at these guys. Gracie, cut it out. Why are you doing that? Yeah, so thoughts on Christmas tree. When should you take it down? My Christmas tree is still up. Gracie! Yeah, my Christmas tree is still up right now. I'm going to take it down. It'll probably be up a few more days, but I am going to take it down. I got to fix the lighting on this. It's like I'm getting too much light in this camera. I don't know if this is good or not, but You guys can let me know if I'm getting too much light, if I need to adjust the settings. But I'm just kind of like talking to try to get a feel for how to use this camera and what it's going to look like once I try to edit the footage. So I didn't put on any makeup or anything because I wanted to see how my skin was going to show up on the camera. My skin looks really, really good. I don't even think I need any makeup, but you know, normally I like to kind of put myself together. And let me just show you guys my outfit. So that's another thing that your girl loves so much. So I just have on this like corduroy dress that I got from, I think I bought this from like Shein, you know, and I have on these little Steve Madden, why you behind my foot? These little Steve Madden mules, clogs, yeah.